glad my Jesus lifted me. Oh, I'm so glad my Jesus lifted me. And I'm singing glory, hallelujah. Jesus.
Life, everything is being provided for you and everything. You probably ain't got nothing to shout about.
No, sir. Thank you, Jesus.
Just taking life for granted. Everybody providing stuff for you. You're not even mindful of the fact that behind the scenes, God is the boss. Lesson entitled Almost Invaded addresses a specific question. Underneath the umbrella verse of John chapter 10 and verse 10, where Jesus says that the thief has come, right? He wants to kill and steal and destroy. You understand who the thief is? Right? And you don't want to get friendly in any kind of way with him. And that's kind of like the underneath current in the lesson. Don't give. You can't give Satan an inch. Because when he come back, he's going to take quite a few inches. He's going to take a foot if he can. Right? Jesus says, I have come that you and I might have life and have it more abundantly. Are you glad that Jesus came? That will help me because I'll get through fast.
Come on, preacher.
Abundant life. Abundant life. Life to its fullest. And the study of the books of Judges, Deuteronomy, Joshua, which all show us clips from the same journey of Israel on their way out of Egypt and into the promised land, referred to as Canaan in some passages. The question is, God had promised to give them the land. And now he's keeping his promise, but Israel seems to do not want to claim their full inheritance.
Come on, preacher.
And that's what kind of stunned me. Because I had to ask myself, inasmuch as I know that Jesus came, died, so that I might have abundant life, I need to be concerned about claiming my full inheritance.
Come on, preacher.
Right? Because God has done everything to make it possible for you and I to live life to the fullest. So are you sure that you want to live life to the fullest? Are you satisfied with the trinkets of this earth?
Come on, preacher.
Good job, nice. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And because I want it for me, consequently, I want it for you.
Come on, preacher.
So you wrong if you get mad at me.
Come on, preacher.
You're wrong if you get mad at me. So let's stay on the right track. Right? Now, we learned from some of the texts that we've read that there were three things that Israel might have forgotten that got them in the predicament they got themselves in by not choosing to inherit their full inheritance.
Come on, preacher.
We discussed how the might of the enemy is substantial. The devil ain't nobody to play with. It's like playing with a rattlesnake or a cobra.
Come on,
do you play with cobras?
No, sir. Come on, preacher.
Well, then you ought to practice the same attitude with the devil. Because his only purpose is to steal and to kill and to destroy. He wants your faith stone dead.
Come on, preacher.
And he ain't playing.
No, sir.
If he come at you today with a Colt 45, the next time he comes back, he's coming with a Gatling gun.
Yes, sir. Come on, preacher.
Satan they play. His might is essential.
Come on, preacher.
Then we talked about what? How the battle training is beneficial.
Yes, sir.
You all know when you don't have to fight for something, go ahead and proceed at your own risk and give your children everything they want
Mercy,
if you
Lord.
feel like you have to. But I can promise you that once they feel like they don't have to fight for nothing,
Come on, preacher. That's that entitlement. Yeah.
they're going to go out there in this world and think the world owes them something.
Come on, preacher.
And they will not appreciate nothing. And then we talked about how obedience is essential. You remember that? And that's the main point of the lesson. Right? Jesus says, if you love me, what will you do?
Come on, preacher.
And I'm thinking you perhaps thought that that was a command too, but it's not.
Come on, preacher.
It's a conditional statement that says, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. Y'all see that? In other words, once you do what, if you love me, you don't have to worry about your behavior.
Come on, preacher.
See,
Teach lesson, preacher. That's the word.
what you believe is what you're going to behave, is how you're going to behave anyway.
Amen.
So, y'all,
Come on, preacher.
can we talk?
Come on, preacher.
Yeah. Because some of us can talk a whole lot about what we believe,
Come on, preacher.
but the behavior don't match.
Come on, preacher. That left foot and that right foot.
The behavior don't match. And if you think you can get away with that,
Come on, preacher.
you need to understand that your obedience is mandatory.
Amen.
And the way to grow in obedience is to love God first.
Amen.
If you love me, he said.
Word, preacher.
Okay, when you love me,
That's the word.
in as much as you love me, you will keep. Love comes first.
Amen.
So if you're struggling with obedience, check out your love.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher. That's a good word.
And then we try to share with you three signs, if you will, why your obedience / disobedience. Sign number one, y'all remember this? We start to minimize the grace of God.
Have mercy.
We start to make light. Let me add it up. See, if you sleep on the enemy's mind, right? And you don't appreciate the battle training, and you are moved or dislocated to be disobedient, you might just wind up minimizing the grace of God.
Mercy, Lord.
Making light of the grace of God. Now, grace is a no strings attached gift.
Come on.
In other words, you ain't got nothing to do with it. All you can do is receive it.
Amen.
Right? Once you receive it with the intent or the love with which it is given, you can't stay where you are.
That's right, preacher.
Every day, when you think about the fact that the grace of God hath appeared unto all men, in other words, God had delivered grace to you, that's supposed to make a difference in your life every day. Every time you think about it, because he says it teaches you something. Grace will not leave you. The proper receipt of and response to grace won't leave you where it finds you. It will teach you something. It will teach you how to leave the sinful life.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher.
You know what? Y'all don't get mad. Can we talk?
Yes.
Do you ever find yourself sinning with a strong hand?
Come on. Come on, preacher.
Talk about it.
Come on. Reckless.
Committing sin willfully and don't feel godly sorrow at all. How many of us grieve?
Come on, preacher.
How many of us grieve?
See you lesson, preacher.
How many of us grieve
Come on, preacher. Come on,
when we
preacher.
sin against God?
Come on, preacher.
Sin will mess you up.
Come on, preacher.
We wrong and we strong wrong. That ain't right.
Come on, preacher.
That's taking grace for granted. Grace ought to always be received with gratitude. And if the gratitude is not increasing, neither is your inheritance.
Come on.
I know I told you it might get a little sticky, but you
Come
know,
on, preacher.
I got to answer for what I preach. You got to answer for what you hear. You do your answering and I'll do mine.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher.
That bringing salvation hath appeared unto all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness, and that's saying no to sin. When the temptations show up for you to do what you know you ain't supposed to do, you're supposed to say no.
Amen.
How we should live soberly, righteously, and justly in this present world. You can't wait till you get to heaven to change.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher. Teach your lesson.
You can't wait till you get to heaven. You can't wait till you get ready.
Amen.
Read.
And purify unto us.
And watch it now. And purify.
Himself.
And purify unto himself.
A peculiar people.
That's my point.
Yes.
A peculiar. That doesn't mean strange.
All right.
Special. Possess.
Yes. That's it.
Possess.
Yes.
What? Handpicked.
Amen.
Amen.
Choice.
Yes.
Come on.
Special people.
All right. All right.
Owned by God, belonging to. We belong. We God's people. We belong to God. And what else does it say? Zealous.
Yes.
Good work. Yes, sir.
Here's what grace ought to do. Set you on fire.
Amen. Come on,
To
preacher.
act right.
Yes.
Pray right.
Yes.
Walk right.
Yes, sir.
Talk right.
Yes.
Smile right.
Come on, preacher.
Just get right.
Get right.
And stay right.
Yes.
Amen.
That grace lights in your
Yes, sir.
soul.
Yes, sir.
That makes all of us unstoppable.
Amen.
Invincible. Unconquerable. The devil, God paid
Yes.
for us.
Amen.
We ain't his slaves no more. We don't have to sin.
Yes. Amen.
No, we don't.
No way.
What we should be doing is expecting better
Yes.
of ourselves.
Amen.
That's my word.
That's it. Demand you that.
Stop saying I can't help it.
Come on, preacher.
Stop saying I couldn't help it. Start saying the grace of God is at work in me.
Lord.
And the work that the grace of God started, God ain't finished yet.
Message. It really hit home because it talked about self and how we will not do what God wants us to do. Our desire for self, that war is within us, is that self. And then that fight, when we war and then that fight comes out against God, what God will have us to do is because our inner man is not filled with the Holy Spirit.
Jesus. Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of the glory divine, in the salvation, purchase of God, born of His